Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Malaysia today.
Feature Friday International.
But not only is it just Malaysian music, we are also in the 39th Song Championship Award, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
You
go home with the award of Best Singer of the Nation.
Correct. The super popular AJL39th edition. This show has been going on forever.
It has from 1991, if I'm correct.
No, it's like way before that as well.
Wow.
Like 1991 had the 6th edition, so it must have been at least an 80s show. It turns out that this is, as we know now, one of the most important shows that happens in Malaysian music. It usually gets utterly dominated by women. Female singers do immensely well in AJL.
The women go so hard.
Aina Abdul has been a champion for like three times in a row.
Yeah, and also is the styling, is the staging, is the freaking orchestral arrangements, is the drama, it's the tickets. I love the show.
So this was the first time where there were only 10 competing songs. And I thought, for the sake of keeping things interesting, we would check out the winner as the first performance. There were also a bunch of moments that went super viral all throughout Instagram and stuff like that. Like, for example, unfortunately, I think he fell or something. I don't know what happened.
Wow. Oh my God! Who's that? That's why we never wear capes. Oh my God!
He nearly took out his own violinist. Yeah, dude, Malaysia does not fuck around when it comes to outfits and the styling and performances and shows just overall.
This is like superheroes. The superheroes of music, the superheroes of singing coming together.
Agreed. Let's have a look at the winner then. This was Marsha.
I'm sorry, if that didn't win, what the heck happened?
Aina Abdul is still part of it. She won it like 3 times in a row. Ernie Zakri was part of it. Nadeera was part of it. And it seems, let's have a look at the winning performance, and then we'll have a look at all the other performances. This is Henning Rindu, I think.
Marsha. I like to say her name.
Marsha.
Marsha. Oh, wow. See, this is what I love about the show.
Malaysian television, music television. It's unbelievable. One of the best in the world, without a doubt. It's not even fucking close when it comes to this style of performance.
I haven't seen anything like this, ever. Anywhere else.
Malaysia cooks, bro, when it comes to this.
Also, the sound engineering is so elite. Look at that! How many screens? Yes. Oh my God!
We've seen her perform once before, and she was ill when we watched her for the first time.
Oh, stunning. What a beautiful vocalist.
See, an authentic sound.
Yeah, this is something that I really love about the show, is that the vocals are whatever happened on stage. There's very little post-production to this. You're only getting the desk mix. There's nothing else happening here.
Everything's real.
Wow.
Wow.
just phenomenal. Her vocal modulation as well as her actual dynamics through the phrase. Wow. I love this show. I love this show. Shout out to the designers, because I know they always work very hard for these shows. I'm talking about the fashion designers, the stylists.
I mean, look at dress. Whoa.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow, what capability to translate emotion, communicate emotion. Oh.
And it proceeds to get even better. When you already thought, you've reached a very good place.
Jesus Christ.
Wow! Wow!
Criminally underrated. I had the quality, in my opinion, of Malaysian singers.
Oh, criminally
all over the world.
underrated. Yeah, I would also be sobbing.
Oh, the arrangements.
Oh my god. Wow! How she modulated that was actually incredible.
Oh, I forgot how much emotion she's carrying. Jeez Louise.
Ooh, got goosebumps.
And his mama.
Wow. Yeah, look, a standing ovation. Everybody's crying. Okay, I genuinely think this is a song competition, right? So this is all about the lyricism, because her performance was incredibly outstanding.
Well, the criteria.
The difficulty of this, though, the difficulty of that performance, it goes in the nuance, in the actual delicacy of the performance itself, like her vocal dynamics and how she implemented such a beautiful emotion through it all. Also, she was choked up the whole time, which from the beginning, I really admire the fact that she was able to pull through the emotional sort of like vortex that she was in, because if you get sucked in, you will not reach any note. Like, the emotion will choke you up. And this is actually a very difficult practice. I'm really blown away by that.
So the criteria was, this year's theme was to emphasize the power of music, of conveying emotions and deep messages through various types of instruments. So I think they did have to come out with somewhat of an orchestral arrangement, or everything seemed to be quite symphonic.
And since it was about emotion, they really had to go in.
The lyrics go a little something like this. Time and love, can I repeat for them, for me to dream? No love, which will never come back. Miss, will I be able to swing on your heart, even though it has passed, maybe? You don't have to go. The translation seemed to be quite chopped, but obviously a love song nonetheless. This qualifies it here as like a pop ballad.
Well, that's a symphonic ballad, I would say. This is maybe perhaps of the arrangement.
Released last year, April.
I would definitely say that this is a symphonic ballad.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone basically in the comments was pretty much saying that it's like, this is essentially what the show is about. It's so powerful, it's so emotional. Also, technically speaking, as a singer, she is
unmatched,
outstanding,
incredibly outstanding.
She has power, but it's not overbearing. She just has an overwhelming capability of communicating emotion, which is what essentially singing should be anyways.
I agree, and the beautiful part of this is that she's not overly weepy either.
Yep.
It doesn't sound pushed or like fabricated. It's actually very organic, and when you hear the emotional inflection of that, you really get to connect instantly. This is a very strong technical performance.
But they're quite lengthy performances as well. 4 or 5 minute songs. It does allow things to grow on you, and for you to become sort of more comfortable with things. The next one is
before we move on, I actually saw some of like the behind the scenes footage, which is quite the impact of this production in terms of like the movement between one performance and the other is ginormous, is gargantuan, especially because each singer has a specific set, it has specific requirements, and then they have to strip it all down and prep for the next singer. I find that so impressive.
We are looking at that while Ballet's talking. They seem to be like undressing down, and obviously the costume seems to be a ginormous aspect of things.
You're fashionably impaired as well, because look at this.
You can't really move that much. That's Aina trying to
move around
with her very luscious dresses.
And it's actually quite impressive to see the manpower that it takes for a show like this to actually come across, to actually happen.
The next song is by Ernie, and it's called Aura. Straight in. Yeah.
Ooh. Wow! Oh, this is whimsical. You see how the set?
Oh, in modern. Possibly a 3 or 4.
Goodness. This is very strong.
That's a concert.
Yeah. My God, look at her freaking dress.
But you notice how raw the equalization is, the EQ, the mixing.
This is why I think it's so difficult to pick a pop ballad for this sort of like big orchestrated performances.
Agreed. I mean, what a dress!
The styling is absolutely perfect. These designers are incredible. Incredible. What a performance.
Oh! Nice.
Oh, the freaking choir! The choir!
Because is this like a contemporary R&B ballad, I guess?
It has a pop feel to it, though.
But I think the studio version might have been a bit more like
R&B forward. Yeah, I must agree. I really love the vocal arrangement for this. It takes the song from something monotonous to something incredible.
Nice. It's so cool that it makes a heart, right?
Yeah, I know, it's great. nice. That's difficult. Nice. Ah.
Fantastic instrumental arrangement, man.
It's really cool.
Oh, she's loop station. Harmony time.
That's really cool. That's a really cool little touch. That's fun.
Like butterflies.
I know. Brilliant! That's brilliant. Oh wow, goosebumps! That is brilliant. Oh, what a moment! Yeah. That is so good.
Ah, she cool.
Oh my God, the performance.
Wow, she literally nailed this.
Actually, I think this is the strongest part of the performance.
100%. Jesus Christ.
Wow. That's so good.
Oh, wow. I thought we were going to go tung, tung, tung.
No.
Wow.
No. Yeah, that's a standing ovation.
Wow.
That's incredible. Wow.
How the f*** did that not win?
Wow.
What kind of reaction?
Well, do you know why I think it didn't win? I think the beginning of the performance lacked some of that initial impact.
That's true. The first couple of minutes.
Weaker. Yeah, it was definitely weaker. It definitely ramped up in terms of like performance quality, the creativity, the vision for the song, the impact, the production of it. Phenomenal. They really took advantage of that choir, but at the beginning you never really saw that coming through, and I think that might have been the reason to not make it a winning performance.
I feel as well like the ending was actually stronger than
the rest of the performance.
Than Marsha's performance.
Ah, yes.
The impact that ending created, those last 2 minutes, holy shit. But it's a 5-minute performance. Oh, yes, 5 minutes have to be amazing to win. And I think
all have to count.
Marsha's was so consistently fucking top notch.
From the beginning. I think also her set and her approach to it, even though it was like a lot more simplistic, I think it hit the nail in the head in terms of like emotional impact and this sort of like mournful, sorrowful feeling to it all that I think Ernie with Aura sort of had a more upbeat kind of feeling of things. So
the wonky translations of Aura, obviously it's hard to find the proper translations, but it does so. Where is the place I'm feeling love? I welcome the aura. Whoever looks at me, the race of the gems was created perfectly. I welcome the aura. Pre-chorus, sadness, doubt, bring me to the direction of new strength, double the tone, fire. I do know that the writer was Adi Govinda and Ernie herself, so that's good. And given like the whole theme of the butterflies and things.
Yes. It gives a sense of rebirth,
of
sort of like reconnecting with Mother Earth. It has a very feminine feeling to it.
Definitely a feminine thing going on.
There is a sort of like a nurturing feeling. And I'm going off of like the visuals in the performance, the theatrics of it all. However, again, I do think it was the strongest performance element of it all, because it felt like you were watching a concert. It felt like
a concert.
Towards the end.
Let's have a look at the next one. This is Aina Abdul, which is one of our favorite discoveries from Malaysia that we've ever made.
And she has been the winner consecutively for 3 years in a row.
And actually, I don't think she finished. So Aina Abdul finished. I have no idea. It doesn't even say where she finished. Song title, is it Satisfied?
Unif Mobile Choice Award.
So she won the fan award.
Okay. And the best vocal
Fuck me, Ernie Zakri won. Okay, Ernie Zakri won best vocal.
and best performance was Satisfied again by Aina.
Okay, so she won best performance. Let's have a look.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh, see the production, bro. Oh, how incredible.
Is it a heart?
Yes. My hat goes off to every single member of production that made this happen. How incredible.
It's a piano.
Oh, it's inside the heart.
Or the thing.
It's a heart. God, that was a crazy entrance. Yeah, that's a performance. Wow. Wow.
That's what I'm telling you. Name me another industry right now that's doing performances like this. Consistently.
Apakah engkau rasa apa yang ku rasa? Sakit ini mencengkam tiada penghujungnya. Namun apa dayaku sebagai seorang hamba?
Oh.
Hilangnya kasih sayang darimu.
Wow, my God.
Sudah ku mencoba.
That's unbelievable.
Merelakan semua habis terbelah di dada ku tersenyum jua.
Oh, what a singer, what a singer.
This competition is impossible.
It really is incredible.
Yang kau jaga.
Oh, that chord progression is so wild.
Jeez Louise.
My God.
Apakah kau percaya pada ikrar cinta?
Cinta.
Janji setia saksi mata engkau lafazkan. Namun apa dayaku sebagai seorang hamba pada cinta yang kabur masa depannya. Semua sudah ku mencoba.
And I love that every arrangement also has then a drumming squared off section.
Incredible. This woman is just unreal.
She actually settled in the most difficult part of it.
Yeah, she really anchored towards the end of that.
I wonder how uncomfortable it is to sing with so many theatrics going on. She has to be aware of so many things.
Yeah, incredibly difficult. And if you see it, she's actually quite disciplined.
Immensely disciplined. She anchors so well in those sections, wow.
Yeah, I feel like this is her area of expertise. Wow, the progression of this song is just so wild.
The chords make no sense. And I don't know how she remembers these singing phrases.
Honestly, you can't even blame muscle memory here.
Wow, the ending sections of these shows.
Oh, they really amp it up. That's incredible. What is it with the lyrical switch? These women. literally picking the hardest choices. Oh! What? Wow! My goodness gracious, what the heck? She's literally backbending into those high notes. Yeah, you see how she had to discharge? She had to like relax for that. Oh my god. Oh wow.
God
Oh my
damn.
god, what the heck? What even was that?
I swear to you, this show is actually impossible.
No, that's ridiculous.
And I love the fact that so many people are so aware of like, and their standards for live performances obviously are kind of cracked out given the show. I think these actually expectations are quite unfair for any other artists. Because
I also feel like people know this is a very special occasion.
I agree.
Like the people that come to this show.
So this
are-
venue was fucking ginormous.
and packed out. They sold it out so quickly.
Has it never been this popular?
I think it's always
It's
very
always been
popular.
very popular, but I think like this is like
This year has been like
different
level of production. It's every year is very good.
Well, I've
Like,
always praised.
We've seen it for like a few years,
Few years now, 3 years maybe. Yeah.
3 years in a row.
37, 38.
Yeah, and this year seems completely
Yeah, I gotta
a
tell you, like,
completely new level
feels
of
on
production.
steroids, like-
yeah, I don't know what they did differently.
Me neither.
But whatever it was, my God.
Really intriguing as well because I think there are moments in which the performance, obviously, you wonder like, okay, where are we going now? Like, it feels like it's hit its peak, and then they try, okay, let's make this even more complicated, and let's do a key change. Great, let's do a key change, and then let's do an octave jump. Okay, great, let's do an octave, and then let's do arrangements.
This song was the hardest though.
This is the toughest song out of every song we've seen.
Yeah. No,
100%.
This is 100% the hardest song because I think not only the arrangement was difficult, but the actual structure of the track was cracked out.
I also feel like this might have hurt her, you know?
I think so too.
I think the song was too complex.
I genuinely agree. I think because given the fact that the winning performance was so incredibly straightforward.
Very straightforward, yeah, but very down the pipe.
They took away a lot of theatrics. They took away a lot of musical complexities, and they sort of relied heavily
Emotion
on the vocal
carried.
and the emotional
Depth.
responsibility from the singer. With Aina, I think they might have overcomplicated things.
Probably.
It was.
I mean,
it definitely made a mark.
Didn't it say that all the arrangements were hers as well?
Oh my God, girl! She just likes.
She likes difficult stuff.
My goodness.
They said at the beginning here. Yeah, composer Aina, lyrics Aina. What the hell? Indonesian word translates to singer or crooner. What the f*** says crooner in English? AI, you weirdo. Crooner, a singer. I'm gonna call them
Typically
that.
a male one.
Yeah, how can she be a crooner?
You wouldn't agree, but
It's like,
wouldn't
calling
apply.
her a f***ing basso profondo.
Yeah.
Doesn't make no sense.
I loved it though. In terms of the theatrics, I think this is one of those performances that will haunt you. Like it will be with you. You will recall this.
Yep.
Till your dying day.
I agree. This is very memorable.
It's very memorable. It's very impactful. However, I do think the structure of the track, if it was a little bit more simplified, like especially towards the beginning, if it gave us time to settle, I think perhaps the performance, the element of it, the whole dancing inside of the hearts and just sort of bleeding out on stage, I think it would have made a stronger impact.
I think Marsha's was a tearjerker.
It was.
You know, there were tears
People were
there.
weeping.
Yeah, but I don't think with this one it was. I think this one was just in awe. And I think if you're a musician, you would have like, what the f*** This song is insane.
And
Regardless,
here's the thing: if these are the 4 or 5 performances that are most talked about,
definitely, yeah. So they were award winning. So Marsha won, Ernie won Best Vocal, obviously with the whole, I think, vocal chopping stuff. Then Aina has the Best Performance and then the Choice Award. So it seems we basically checked out all the special ones. There is one more, which is the runner-up. Her name is Nadeera Zaini, and I think it's the first time we watch her. Also, it says RM. I don't know what RM means. 100,000 RM, but they all win tens of thousands of that. So that's nice. I'm pretty sure these girls at this point of their careers, because they're all very successful, they're no longer doing it for the prize money, but their fucking
it is
clout,
very nice
relevance, and their fucking success that comes after. Let's have a look at the runner-up. She is Nadeera, and the composer was Hael Hussaini.
Okay.
And I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's with a Q. I-Q-I-E. Hugh.
Thank you.
Let's give it a watch.
Let's have a look.
Lagi Kita.
Oh wow.
Oh, feels
But
James
there's-
Bondish.
It's literally no fat. People go straight in for these performances. It's quite impressive. Oh wow! She has a runway. Oh.
What the? I'm in.
Oh! Give that guitar man a kiss.
Spanish guitar.
Wow!
Concert.
It's better than a concert.
Dynamics.
Ku pilih duka dari luka, lepas dari rindu mengenang kisah yang lalu.
What an entrance!
Kau pilih
Look at that dress. Look at the dress.
ingkar dari setiap
It's like a flower pot.
janji kau dahulu. Dan akhirnya sekarang kau saja coba
Wow!
menjadi perpisahan kita.
Beautiful. There's absolutely no effort.
She's a
This
very
is
good
so
singer.
comfortable. Yeah, she is so very comfortable here. Terribly difficult phrasing as well, gosh. Fabulous, fabulous. The breath control, very challenging.
Oh. Good luck reading the notes, man. Wow, performer.
Bravo, bravo.
And I don't think she can move.
Nice, damn. The light show. Oh, the light show. Again, very square, very digestible. It's all about her.
I like her a lot, you know.
Me too. She's impressive.
Very, very streamable, replayable.
Like, you will leave this place singing along to the song in your head. Yes, yes.
Nice arrangement.
Wow. Yeah, wow, what a competent singer. Wow, I love it.
Wow.
That's how it ends.
Best showcase of the
No.
dynamics now.
Sedang kau tahu kita
Also, singing's too easy for her.
No, I think they picked something that's right at the best part of the range.
bukan lagi kita.
Yeah. She didn't do anything further than that.
You don't need to.
It's so impactful.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that is ridiculous.
Wow. Jeez Louise. And
Okay,
his
no,
mama.
No, I have to say that is
Whoa. Whoa.
wow,
You know, even the hostess. Hostess?
incredible. Yeah, hostess.
Yeah. Even she has a fucking flower. Everyone has flowers in this thing.
No, I
in the
just think-
chest.
I just think the designers, the stylists for these performers and people in the industry, my God, how
Right.
can I get in contact with these people? I want to dress. I want you to dress
AJL.
me every day.
AJL39 dress designers.
Yeah.
Because what the hell?
Zizi Iman?
I don't know. These are just pictures, so I have no idea.
Who
Fuck
designed
me.
Aina's dress?
Unbelievable.
Because who designed that? Because that, wow. There are so many great dresses. Everybody dresses incredible. Like
beautiful.
Ernie's one that made a heart. So freaking iconic. Anyways, in terms of performance, sorry, I got sidetracked.
Into the things that matter, man. That's no problem. I mean, look at the love they put into this stuff. Of course, it has to matter.
Most definitely.
You know?
I think, given the fact that this is a runner-up and Marsha was like the winner,
Yep.
I have a very strong feeling that the overall sort of digestibility of the song has a very big impact, and especially in the choice making for the award. But I also adore the fact that in this particular performance, she had so much control of her range that it never sounded like she was straining anything,
Being pushed.
She was never at the top of her range. She was never putting too much effort into these things. It was actually so well balanced and so incredibly thought through. The impact of that final lyrical mix that she does in the end has that much of a wow effect, because the rest of the song kind of maintained that sort of tension and you never really got so much of a release. What a singer. I really like her.
She comes from a television show. She participated in a television show on TV3, a singing television show, and in 2012. And then she only released her first single in 2015. So it took her quite a while after the presentation on TV, I guess. That sort of gave her a lot of buzz. But she's 31 years old. She's definitely not new in the sense of singing.
That's for sure.
She went solo with her single career in 2015, which is 11 years ago or 10 years ago, right at this point. That's one of the things as well I wanted to highlight. These are not new singers. Like,
oh no, not
these
by a long
girls
shot.
are fucking world class, man.
Yeah. Not by a long shot.
They have had a career already, but this is such a important part of their career even now, because it's like, I don't know if the bigger contests in terms of quality of performances in the world, no one else does another singing competition like
agree.
AJL. That doesn't exist anywhere else.
I am 100% down, and I think that's the reason why this is so special, because I think it's an opportunity for the audience, the members of the whole of Malaysia to just sort of like hold the standards of live performing and music to a very high standard.
It must be scary performing over there if you're like an international artist.
Well, I think this is also like extra special. Like I feel
but
like
look at Siti Nurhaliza, right? She's basically like the face of like Malaysia.
but she's a legend though.
Yeah, and what? Like,
I wonder
she
what it's
performs
like,
all the time.
a smaller upcoming artist.
Look at this shit. This is what Siti does when she just, I don't know, people ask her, someone kept sending us this. People just ask her to sing You
And
know,
she
you
just
meet her,
does.
and she just does, mate. She doesn't give a f. Look at this.
Yes. Oh my god.
So I don't know if this was after. It was 2 weeks ago, so I don't think Nadeera knew that she was the runner-up yet.
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
With a DJI mic for speech. Look at that.
As you do. I'm the guy in the cap. Oh my god.
Oh, she's singing her song.
That is ridiculously awesome.
Oh, so she's singing her song. That's
That is
sick.
crazy, and she knows it. You know, like
Maybe he's one of the writers or something.
all right, he's just part of the team. You know, he's just like rolling with the people.
Bro's a bit too comfortable. You know what I mean? Bro is like
He's a
pretty,
personality.
Bro's
for
like pretty
sure.
famous himself.
Yes.
But incredible. I mean, obviously, the standard of performing in Malaysia is very, very different, and they're quite high. And again, I don't think it's actually somewhat criminally underrated, because I think if you ask to anyone, for example, here in London, who has some of the strongest live performances in performers in the world,
wouldn't even think
I don't
about
think they would
Malaysia.
think many would think of Malaysia,
Yeah.
but. I think once you become aware of, you know, shows like this or just the Malaysian music industry overall, you start to realize, like, hold on a second, bro, there's like levels to this shit.
Yeah.
There's levels to televised performances.
Correct.
And I think Malaysia are number one.
And there are levels to freaking contests and award ceremonies.
They're not all made equal.
Let's be honest, there's nothing more disappointing to me. I don't know if this happens to anybody else. That award season here in the West, you know that the live performances are not gonna be like this. You don't even go in with this expectation at all.
Like,
Because one of the things that are really difficult, and I think I want to highlight, and I've tried to throughout this whole podcast, is the level of engineering that goes into this: sound engineering, light engineering,
Stage design.
the stage design,
Stage directors.
managers and stage management,
Mixing engineers. Mastering engineers.
bro, the scripting for the show, because this works like a festival sort of structure.
Yeah.
So
Dude, the cleaners.
oh my god,
You gotta wipe that shit quick.
it is stage management and all the people that work for the managers. This is so hard to achieve, and for it to go so smoothly, for it to be so incredibly mind-blowing, it is ridiculous. And you know, the thing is, like, in the West, you have moments where everything goes really well, and it's true, but the performers themselves never reach this type of level.
No, it's different level. I don't think the West at the moment has this anyway this pedigree of singers, which is quite a shame.
It's so annoying though, because look at what we could be like. Look what is possible.
Also, big shout out to the cameramen.
Oh,
Not a
yes.
single wrong shot. We've seen it in world-class award-winning award shows.
Yes.
Just cameramen is just f***ing all over the place.
Some people don't even know where they're at half the
But
time.
mate, this show was perfect.
It was.
Anyways,
What we watched, it was incredible.
let us know what you guys thought about it, and let us know if our perceptions of what's going on, and perhaps your perception, if you are watching from Malaysia or you're watching perhaps from other parts of Asia, where you are aware of sort of Malaysia, or maybe this is your first time. Let us know what you thought of it, and if you are from Malaysia, let us know then if our perceptions of it are correct, and maybe your standards are also a bit higher, so then you don't even pay that much attention to other award shows. Goodbye.
Adios.